And in that regard, I do play a lot of co-op, but that's different. I play co-op almost every day. You know, I usually do it to wind down in the late evening. Get some co-op in. I'm maxed out on all my commanders, by the way. It took me a while. I was behind because I didn't have Phoenix. I had him, but I didn't have him upgraded. I had him only at like level 6 for a long time. Then Dahaka came out and I maxed him out. But then I eventually did Phoenix 2 a few weeks back, and all of them are maxed out. I'm pretty much a pro at co-op, just so you know how it is. Now there's people who are actually like real hardcore guys. I'm only at like level 62 or 63 in co-op, whereas there's people that are like well over 100 I've been teamed up with.
Say hello to the Lings, Bobby. Because they're here. Oh, the Marine sneaks to the back. Oh, what an amazing play there. Wow. Oh, man. He's got both his structures building, Bobby. Keep this in mind, okay? He had his factory building, and the barracks had an add-on coming. If that Marine goes down, the bunker has no Marine in it. Those Lings are dancing for a good minute there. Being jerks, punching workers in the face, left and right. I mean, it just becomes a huge hassle. Doesn't die from it, but he takes a lot of pain. And,
yeah.
Gosh, wow. That is something. Forget about this Reaper. He doesn't exist.
Amazing. What a story.
Really to be
we have a third base going up for VoltZ, as he maybe didn't get the damage he was looking for, but it's not so bad. He's still a little bit ahead in the worker count. That third base is going up safely and uncontested. But Apocalypse, man, he's a pretty aggressive player overall, so I'm really interested to see what he brings to the table next here. And we'll see if VoltZ can actually hold on. VoltZ has actually shown some pretty interesting stuff too. What I really wanted to comment on, and we only touched on it in the previous game, was his engagements. I mentioned it briefly, but is when he would time it out. He often swung Lings behind to create a Ling force field, a la Snoot, you know, and then he would throw the blinding cloud on top of the army, even the bio, right? And then he would crush in, whether it be with his Hydras and Lings and Banes, and then ultimately when his Ultras came onto the field too. Like, that's cool stuff. And he actually got some very favorable engagements in that game on ramps and the like, just blowing right through Apocalypse forces. Like, that takes some planning to do and timing as well. And so gotta definitely give credit where credit is due to VoltZ in that game.
Cheswick, we just watched the death of a Reaper here, live on stream. That's
I didn't look at it.
Pretty sad.
You may say death on Overlord, actually. This Overlord's getting right over this beautiful beach, too. Look at this beach, by the way. Like, wouldn't you want to go there? Thing is, though, that's the they all kill you. Man. A little Australia, but everything's there to kill you. Maybe we got a Hellion run by heading towards this third base. Nothing here to kill except for a couple Queen's Craps. So I guess fortunate that VoltZ hasn't saturated it yet. So I guess
it really is there to kill you, isn't it?
Not having the drone count.
Yeah. Just exists.
Yeah, man. Australia's a scary
Everything
place.
There.
Like, I love that. I love the idea. I always wanted to go. You know, it always intrigued me since I was a kid. But you know, the more I learn about like everything, like how there's a couple of people that died like somewhere in the north coast because they stepped in the water out of the canoes, and it's like this thing they stepped on.
You gotta think about all the crazy things that are there.
Jellyfish, tiny little jellyfish. Yeah. You don't even know where it is. And you're dead. Like, oh.
Exactly.
That I'm like, I like being in the middle of a continent where there's the only thing that'll kill you are mosquitoes. And
predators there.
Bears.
What else?
Yeah.
Maynard
That's a lot of Queen's Element, by the way.
But
Nidus on the way or something?
I get it. What do you think, Bobby? Layer's done.
That would be
Baneliness coming up.
Yeah.
Upgrades are happening. Hydralis den's being made. I'm saying no, actually. He's going for the Ling.
No.
I mean, when have Queens ever been bad? Bobby, tell me.
No.
You can inject Sam into. He needs the Banes right now, actually. The Hellbats are coming in. Bobby Awesome died to this yesterday. Let's see if VoltZ can hold it down. Oh, God. He should put a structure up.
He gets the wraparound. Screens, but not many left.
Oh! The wraparound! Oh, wow. That's one thing you don't want to let happen there. Oh, gosh.
No.
Well, that's how you do it.
Hellbats are good. They're not that good.
No.
You get to shut down.
Yours had a couple Reapers in it.
Maybe if I did that too, eh? If But I actually built units.
Yeah.
Like Lings. I was waiting for my roaches, by the way. I know you posted that thing. Like, why didn't you? He's not building units. Yeah, because my roach horn. I assumed it was a finish faster. If my timing was way off. And anyway, that was my struggles. But definitely VoltZ showing you how it's done. Anyway, so we have a gold base going up, but it's being contested by these Banshees, and there's quite a number of them too. But with the Overseer, a couple Queens as well. It looks like a Queen or two went down though. Actually, these Banshees still did some sustained damage.
About about the Hellion, or Hellbat Reaper attack was when you grab 2 of your like 10 links and just turn the 2 into Banes, and you're like, this will do. This will hold it up. I think I'll be safe with just 2 here. And
there was like 7 Banes that morphed in, and then they all died because they're still morphing in.
Now you morphed 2, Bobby. We've got it on replay.
It's on your clip. There were like 6 or 7 Banelings morphing in. That was like almost all my Lings at the natural pace. I just didn't have enough Lings. There was definitely a lot more than 2 Banes. Come on. It was in your own clip that you made fun of me. Anyway. We do have this gold base now up and running here for VoltZ at the 4th base gold. So he's going to have a pretty booming economy. We do have a 3-base Terran player, though, and he's pretty much looks to be unbreakable. But VoltZ has no intention of doing so anytime soon. He just wants to boost up his economy, not die to these Hellion run-bys that are consistently a threat from Apocalypse. Oh, man.
Hellions to the north just waiting for a little time to push in. Okay. 10. Count them. 10 Swarm hosts coming in as well. The hit squad of the Banshees going in as well. Gonna get actually the Queen, maybe a couple of those Swarm hosts, 1 or 2 here. Picking them off. Hydra's coming up here, but there's really no detection. He just spot just yet other than that Spore, but it's not gonna move around. Is he gonna go for the counter? Oh wow, the Hellion's got a couple kills there as well.
Yeah,
1 gas.
His main base is very vulnerable, but there's only 1 Spore Crawler, a couple Queens.
Was it ever?
I mean, they're within detection range of that Spore Crawler, of course, and with the 2nd Queen, we'll chase them back. I mean, you gotta admire Apocalypse. He's not willing to stick around and take some damage. I mean, one could say you could do a lot more if he did stick around, but not happening.
I mean, these... Okay, there we go. He expends the burst of Locusts here. Can you get there and get 1 tank? Oh, wow, he does. That's nice. See, that's what you gotta do. You just have to use them. You know, that's the power, is they can be used. And then once used,
wow,
you can kill things.
That's profound.
That's it.
Yeah.
I know, it's crazy.
Oh, look at that. Even that, he's used this one for no good reason. He just throws it into the main base.
Well, he might actually get the sensor tower here. If he just goes down right now and kills it. If he just goes down right now. Go down! For the love of goodness. Oh. Oh. Well.
Oh, missed opportunity. What's going back for more, though, is VoltZ Element. Makes his way across the map with the rest of his army. Now, this is a pretty squishy army, and it's very vulnerable, too, if caught off guard. But he has pretty much, map control that's uncontested.
Army with extreme DPS.
Oh!
It can...
Yeah, that's true.
Well, look at how fast those Banshees died. It can blow the doors up anything if you give it time. And you gotta remember, that front line, these guys, they're gonna die anyways. So if you just throw those down and shoot from behind, kill a couple things here or there, left, right, doesn't really matter how much, how many of your Locusts die in the front wave. It doesn't cost you anything.
Well, exactly, and this helps facilitate his map control, as I mentioned, so he could continue to move across the map. It's not a particularly slow army either. He can move back and forth. He keeps the Hydras just so, the Swarm hosts are defended. They always get a couple kills here and there. They killed, quite a few Hellions there in that last lob, and this enables VoltZ to take the whole map. I mean, look at him. He has the whole east side of the map as far as expansion is concerned. Now he's going to throw some Static D as he hit max supply, accruing a bank to help defend those peripheral bases.
I think the cool part... Oh, he can use the Queens right now to block off the main if he wanted to, but they keep walking. That's unfortunate. These Hellions are going to die here. They got a couple drones, sure. I don't think VoltZ cares too much about that. What I was going to say is, the cool thing here is that, by just using this, and not really spending any more money on the army...
Oh, the gold!
And everything kind of survives.
Gold? I think he does.
He's going to get it, for sure. But, like I said, by doing this, it allows him to spend money elsewhere. He's building a bunch of spines, queens even, spores all over the place. Yeah, this is super dead.
Oh yeah, because he's not trading out actual army here to replenish. And there it goes. Yeah, he thought about mass repairing. He was like, nah, not happening.
Wow. Yeah, because as soon as it dies, all those SCBs would die as well. And yeah, even the bank's coming up now too as well. But look, all the queens, my goodness. And then yeah, look, these spines here, spore. That's a lot of money there. You know, it's like what, 600-700 there. A couple spores coming up here, more spines as well. He's building it in the background. It's defending his bases for now, but he'll move that up eventually, and then get the. I saw some vipers in the way, right? And they were even getting the energy somewhere. There they are. Vipers in there as well. You pulled them in. Oh god. Yeah, they're there. He has the Terran army kind of trapped here if he wants to jump on it right now. Put the Locust down. There's a lot of Locusts coming in. The Thor's actually going to help out here. Many.
Oh! Yeah, they actually have a long way to travel to these Locusts. But again, they'll get some kills, perhaps. If they could get a Thor, it would be nice.
They get one or two there. That's all you need. You buy some time, you get them up to your spine line of queens. You got queens for days here. 8 queens, lots of energy on them. And all you really need to do is wait for this energy to accrue here on these Vipers. And not even accrue, you're just going to take it. Take it from your own hatch. Take the energy. Now you do this
Locusts are almost ready to go too.
Oh yeah.
He'll have them in time here as this army is sieging up for Apocalypse.
Oh, he attack with the queens from the backside. I would love that. Here we go, Bob. He can just blanket.
He's gonna do it. He's doing it right now.
Vikings right now.
The queens are moving in.
Oh,
he's moving now with the rest of his army.
The queens are coming.
Getting
They die, but they live.
By the time you need blinding clouds are landing on top of the tanks element, allowing these Locusts and the Hydras to come in and clear up the rest of the tanks. The Thors are standing strong, but will they for much longer?
Might look even here, but he had 5,000 minerals, and I think it was like 2,500 gas here to use. Terran has nothing as far as money left over. VoltZ instantly is going to max out here, well, as soon as he has the larva to do so. Go for wave number 2 as well. And it's mostly Hydras, lots of Vipers in here as well. Did all those Vikings die? How many lived here? 3 Vikings. In production we have 1 more at a time. Like, he can basically just use
all the Vipers went down too, right?
Ducks.
They did.
Yeah, but he's building more. He can basically just use ducks now and keep on resetting that Viking count. Looks like there's only this single starport creating him. He's got 5 factories, but only a single starport that I can see.
Oh, we got Hellions in the middle of the map with some Hydras. Are they actually engaged here? They're just gonna pass each other. Okay, the Hellions are gonna try to engage on top of these Hydras, but might be an ill fate there as they are attacking that ramp.
You know,
too many Hydras here, even for these Hellions.
Oh, look at this guy.
It's
a dream.
It's risky.
It is risky. Okay. He did lose that gold, but, you know, it was running out of time. And it was, another shot at the gold up here. He's got a bunch of blue flame Hellions. I think. I'm pretty sure they'll be able to keep this off, yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Not that broken, Bobby.
I know.
Maybe a few too many Hydras, actually, even. Yeah, might be one of the problems here. Could have used a couple more swarm hosts there for those freebies. Oh, it's Vipers! Oh! You could break that position really easily. Just have to drop a blinding cloud. Would have been broken. But,
yeah. Maybe you've got a base out of the deal. Because the army was way
up. What's going on here? Take that tank.
For
Take
Apocalypse.
that tank.
But now he's moving in.
Oh, no! VoltZ, no! Oh, god, a freebie turned into a costly, I don't even know what happened there. A couple Hydras decided they wanted to do their own thing. For a change, live their own life.
Okay, he wants to get this gold base.
Hellion run by here at the top, Bobby. Oh, forget about the gold base. Hellion's gonna have to burn stuff up.
Well, there's some static D here, but they may get some pretty good kills as these workers are all going to go down.
Too.
There's a lot of Hellions here.
And the gold base.
Pretty costly. I'll just cover fine.
Will go down as well. For Terran. Puts them back on 4 bases. I think 2 of them are mined out here. Pretty close. Those Hellions did get taken out eventually. Yeah, the main base has a couple patches. Natural has a couple patches. So he's getting low on the base count there. You don't like to see, God, more drones? Did I just see 14 drones come out? I think at a certain point you want to start pushing your army up. Yeah, I'm just saying that.
Well, he wanted to get back to 70, so that's what he's doing. And also he is expanding down to the south side of the map. He retaking some bases after he's mined out from the gold is essentially done. So he doesn't really take that. The one to the northeast is worth replenishing, and that's what he's doing now too.
I'm more about god, somebody legging out here. Wouldn't make any sense. I'm more about once you get up there, you take out all their bases. You can just get a nice army supply. You don't have to be mining a whole lot as long as you're mining. If you can keep stopping them from taking new bases, you should win. Should.
Oh, the Locust almost
Battle
got off the door,
cruisers.
but it does manage to survive with 30 health.
Is this happening? You made 2 more starports.
No way.
Battle cruisers, Bobby.
Like, everybody talks about
Yes
carriers
way.
and broodlords, but nobody has mentioned the word battle cruisers. Did we even see one in WCS? I don't even remember.
I don't think so.
I don't even think.
Nathaniel's had
And that's the rare.
his game screen go up.
Maybe that needs
That's
a
the only
change.
way.
Even though I think they're pretty cool, but maybe they need more change because Terrans just aren't using them that much. So,
like when you try to yank them with a Viper, your Viper yanks towards them instead. That would be the change. Oh boy.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. The swarm hosts aren't doing as much. You might want to go up into get some air tech going back at home. I guess once he sees the
you might get a Thor.
battle cruisers.
Oh no, he doesn't focus.
Once he sees the battle cruisers for the first time, actually they're going up north. They are going full Nathaniels here. They're gonna do their work and then pull on back. Well, this is the show here, people. There's a battle happening, but we got battle cruisers.
It's a big battle too.
Oh, here's one that came out in the middle of nowhere.
The whole army, in fact, from VoltZ crashing in on towards the third
What are these
base.
swarm hosts leading the charge for? What are you doing, swarm hosts?
No, they're all dying too.
That battle cruiser died really quickly.
Well, they let off the charge. Maybe he's going to replenish with something else. Throwing down some.
Oh my God, the Vipers! I mean the Vikings.
Some
And these tanks aren't
clouds
sieging.
too.
Oh Lord, that's a pretty nice blinding cloud. Oh my God, that is a disgusting blinding cloud. Oh wow! Just stand and bang, good sir. You might lose your army, but you can remax it. You can do it. Battle cruisers do take out the base at the top.
Do so.
That is pretty incredible. They just did it. They just went up there and they just did it. 32 hydras on the way, and these workers are going up north. The base wasn't really fully mined out. He could have kept something. Okay. I don't really care.
Oh, you even warps the battle cruiser to the south base element, forces the workers off the line. He doesn't want to stand and bang with the battle cruiser with those workers, that's for sure.
Wow.
And it's only spines here too, so nothing to actually contest it. He also brings some hydras over here if he wants to save that base. It's a crucial base. He is mining still from the southeast side, I guess, of the map here, just parallel to his main. So I guess that's something. But and he does have a base, but you can't underestimate this Terran force.
Yeah, I mean, they share the shields.
Oh, no.
So
battle cruiser, run away.
Okay.
Oh, it's dead.
Yeah, he couldn't warp away because he already used it. But you're losing a lot of overlords up here to the north. These 2 battle cruisers are being real jerks. Like, this is getting painful now. And that gold base has been reestablished by the Terran. He's got the north base. Like, this is the problem I said shouldn't have existed. You let him get the bases again. He went for the full frontal attack there. It reset the army, but he didn't have enough, even when he remade it. Oh, that Ultralis Cavern 4, 3, 2, 1, boom! Bleeds out. That's sad. That's the worst way to go.
Yeah, he's going to rebuild it.
Even after taking out that army, it really didn't do anything for him because he's not closing out the game. He's not, pressuring the Terran. So it was just, it really didn't accomplish much. The army went away, it came back. That was that. How many Thors do you have under here?
He still has a significant army supply lead, and he's nearing out max himself here.
This planetary fortress is put in the work. Okay, it's going to be blinding clouded.
Pretty good work, too.
Hit the planetary with the blinding cloud.
Battle cruisers, what's here to contest them? He needs to actually... what's happening? Get lag.
I don't know. Get a lag spike.
Crazy.
Give us land, please. Yeah, so... that just didn't work.
That was not the engagement
He's down to 58 army supply.
Not at all.
VoltZ, put down some spires. You're done with the hydras. That's done. It's over. Stop trying.
Well, he lost workers behind this element as there's another Hellion run by. The spines weren't quite in the correct position at that southern base.
Is VoltZ...
So while attack was happening, not only losing that battle, but losing economy as well.
Is VoltZ gonna lose this game? Like, I don't want to believe. In such a good spot. A huge bank. I mean, it's possible. I want to see a couple of
it is.
Vipers come out. Just grab those Yamatoers.
Well, that was confusing to me. He tapped in with the Hydralisks, right? And into this death zone where he could have just sat back and then started abducting battle cruisers, into the maw of those Hydralisks and then shaved those down. Otherwise, they're a pretty scary number. I mean, we got Thors and battle cruiser army with some tank support.
Yeah,
and that's scary composition right there, 4th Heron.
Yeah, the planetary didn't get many kills, but it was putting out some good splash damage around the army there. Like, you start hitting Hydras of, what do they got? Just a shell full of health there, 90. back in the day when they were 80. Oh boy. 90 health, and hit him once or twice with that, and it's like, you know, a slingshot will take him out after that. Okay, in the top we do have these Hellions gonna come down here. Skull base is actually mined out now. Just a little bit of a patch there. Hellions gonna get more kills. Oh, every time a drone dies, get a pain inside.
There is. This has been really good. He has replenished his worker count for the most part. Has a Volt. I mean, as he's trying to secure more bases, and he's definitely not out of this game yet. He's kind of made this even. He himself has a lot of gas banked up. He just needs to start accruing that mineral again. But this army is continuing to get scarier for Apocalypse, and he can push across this map. And what's here to actually counter this? Like, what are Hydras and Vipers enough to actually deal with it?
Bobby, middle of the map. Here we go.
We're about to find out.
This is it. Oh god, put the blinding clouds down. Or just get out of there.
No, they are focused down.
Being sheltered by tanks.
Ducks are good, but oh no,
no, they really.
No, most
they
of them
weren't really
died. Within range of the tank. That's just, you can't do it. You gotta hit and run. You know, abduct, snipe, run away. That's what he needs to do. And he tried, but he kind of got sucked into that battle.
Bob, this is over.
Couldn't find a way out.
There's just not enough. I don't think he can even take on.
I believe in VoltZ.
Oh god, no, it's over.
His economy is good. Like right now,
Bob,
he's mining.
The Spire just came up. Now, and it's too late. I think it's too late. Oh, the workers! Oh,
no.
The tanks shelling away. I mean, this is our 2 mining bases up down here, Bobby. If these die, I want to hear you say it's over, Bobby. Say it's over. It's over. The 2 mining bases just went down.
So unprofessional. I would not do that until it's actually over. Come on, son. But this game is not looking good for VoltZ. He is in dire straits on the
we love VoltZ.
Bleeding edge of
it's
death.
Good guy VoltZ. This game is over, Bobby. Come on. We can't hype this up anymore.
Like 10 times already. Not happening.
I didn't say this one was over before. I said it had the potential to be over.
I know
like
you
all
wanted.
games. Yeah, but I restrained myself. This is truly like I don't see any possible way. I'm gonna go on VoltZ Hydra army here, press the follow command, sit back. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. We'll just wait until they get fried.
That's how it's gonna happen, eh? Such disrespect element gives to other players. He always says I'm the one that disrespects.
No, I love VoltZ.
Never.
VoltZ is
Never
great,
assume anything's gonna, you know, these results. Wait for them to unfold. And now we do have this massive attack that looks to actually end this game, because we have a Terran player nearing max supply. We only have a handful of Ultras with Hydralist support, and these Vipers just haven't been doing it. Oh, there we go. That's some good blind clouds. Actually, on all the tanks.
Those are disgusting
That's
blinding
one opportunity, perhaps.
Even then, Bobby,
they don't last very long.
105
the Thors are left.
versus 10
GG.
army supply.